guys. Yeah, so this video is gonna be about how I did this look right here. I mean, this is just how I do it. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoy, and give me a thumbs up.
First step, I am applying Moisture Surge from Clinique. I'm just moisturizing my skin before I begin to apply any makeup.
For foundation, I am using Makeup Forever, the Ultra HD, and at the bottom it says Y365. My camera could not focus, but that is my color. And you can just go to Sephora and ask for your color, if they could help you figure out where your color is, and you know, they'll be happy to do that for you. Now I'm just applying it all over my face. Just make sure I get the areas that I want to cover, obviously my whole face. I'm making sure I apply it on my neck as well, down to my neckline, because you want your face to match with your neck. You don't want to look one color on your face and then a different color on your neck. It just won't look right. Like my brother says, I look like a clown if I do that.
I'll be using my beauty blender to blend my foundation. You also want to make sure that you blend over your ears and behind your ears, especially if you will put your hair up, because you don't want your ears to look like a different color from your face. Here I'm just unplugging my eyebrows to remove those unwanted hairs. Eyeshadow, I am using Carli Bybel's 21 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette, and it is the deluxe edition. I love this. But before I start with the eyeshadow, I am going to apply primer on my eyelids to make those eyeshadow colors stand out. Pink bottle is Moisture Surge face spray. I'm using it on my brush so my brush can pick up the eyeshadow pigment a little bit better. I'll be using this color that I'm showing you right here. This eyeshadow palette does not have names on their eyeshadow colors, so that's why I am pointing which ones I will be using. And now I'm just applying the eyeshadow on my eyelids with number 8. These brushes are numbered 1 through 12. I got them from BH Cosmetics. I do not recall a price for them, but I got them for a really good deal actually. Okay, for the next step I'm using brush number 6, which is a blending brush. I'm just blending my eyeshadow. Brush number 6, and I'm spraying it again to get a good eyeshadow pigment. And I will be using a darker color. And I'm just going to apply that on top. Going back with my blending brush number 6, I will be blending the darker color with the light color. Adding a little bit more of that color pigment on my blending brush, and I'm just blending. Going back in with number 9, the same one that I used to put the dark color on my upper lid eyeshadow. I'm now going to use that one to apply a dark shade of color under my eye. I will be applying a lighter color in the middle. Now I'm going to apply that shimmery pink on the bottom to make that bottom color just pop. I will be using the Styla liquid eyeliner. See, the color is Intense Black, and it's the Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner. Guys, for this process I do take my time because it is so time consuming just trying to get that eyeliner to look right and not too crazy. Now for eyelashes I use a brand named Kiss, and these are Shy. Their name is Shy. My favorite ones are Lily. This is the glue that I use, and it's also from the same brand called Kiss. Now what you want to do is just apply that glue on top of the eyelash where the lash line is, and you have to wait, let it dry a little bit, like until the color of the glue turns like bluish. It's white, but it turns blue and then it just goes clear. So when it's blue, it's like the perfect time to apply it because it will just stick easier to your lash line. And then next I will be using my tweezers, the one that I used to plug my eyebrows out. I will be using that to help me apply the eyelashes onto my lash line. My eyelashes are on. I go and start applying concealer and under my eyes, and I also use it as a highlighter just to highlight those areas that I want to brighten up. You can actually use anything to highlight under your eyes. It just has to be a bit lighter. Like besides the concealer that I apply under my eye, I do apply a lighter foundation to highlight. It's a soft matte hydrating foundation from Maybelline. I do not use the regular just highlighters. Like I do have the Anastasia highlighter, but I do not use it because I think it's just too thick for me and I don't like to be flaky. And these products that I am using right now, actually I just believe they work best for me. Okay, with this foundation, you don't have to set because it's matte, but I still do it. I mean, it doesn't make my foundation cakey at all. I actually just, I don't know, for me it just works best. I'm not using anything fancy. It's just you know, good priced powder. Okay, just to remove that powder because it does set fast, I'm using brush number 4, which helps me to remove it under my eyes, like easier. It just makes it easier for me. And then when I'm done with that one, I just go up to number 1, which is the biggest one from BH Cosmetics, and I do that just to remove the excess. Mascara, I will be using Too Faced mascara. This is my to-go-to mascara. I am in love with it. I totally recommend it. Seriously, it's the best. So I'm just applying it on the bottom lash, and as well, I did apply on the top one because I wanted the lashes to look a little bit more real, like more of mine. Eyebrows, I'm just using just regular angled brush to shape my eyebrows, and I do like to flatten it up with that wipe that you saw, just to, you know, flatten the brush's hairs. And I'm using the Anastasia in medium brown. I am using brush number 10 to apply this highlighter from Styla. It is the color Kitten. I will be applying this in the inner center of my eye. Right here, I'm just going to conceal my eyebrows to clean them off, and I'm using just a light concealer. And then when I finish doing that, I will highlight just to add a little bit of a glow. And I will be using a little bit of the Styla in Kitten, and as well I'm going to be using the highlight that's on the Carli Bybel eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using this bronzer from Too Faced, the Chocolate Soleil, and I'm going to be using it to contour. This is my all-time favorite, and it smells so good. I'm using this brush and I'm just pinching it so I can apply some on my nose, and as well I'm going to be applying some at the bottom of my cheekbones and on my forehead, just to give it a little bit of a bronze look. This brush, I will be adding some highlight onto my cheekbones, and I will also use the highlight from Carli Bybel's palette because I like to give it a little bit of an extra highlight to it, and I just think these two just go so well together. The Kitten from Styla, that highlighter is not so pigmented. If you pick it up with a brush, you know, it's just a subtle look and it's just smooth. I like to use it, that I would use it on a daily basis if I wear my makeup, you know, on a daily. But when I wanted to just be a little bit extra, just mix it in with the Carli Bybel's highlight. Now for lipstick, I'm going to be using this matte liquid in a pink nude. I do not know the name of it because I did get it from wish.com for like $3, which it's like a really cheap, but you know, it's a good deal, but and it's a good quality as well. So I was really shook when I got it, and I was just like, I fell in love with it. I love it and I use it every day, no lie. To finish the look off, I just applied a little bit of that spray because my Slay All Day setting spray was not spraying correctly. I guess I need to change the nozzle.
Okay guys, so this video was about me doing my makeup tutorial. It's actually my favorite look because these colors, oh my gosh, I love them. I love this eyeshadows. I love this kind of nude pink colors. I don't know, that's just me. Yeah, it's what I like. Bam, bam. You can really see my highlight, I think, from my cheekbones. And you can still see my my dark circles because I did not use any correctors or anything like that. I've tried to use a few, but I haven't found one that I really like. If you would like to see more videos like this, please comment down below. If you have questions, guys, please ask. Comment down below. Don't be shy. I will give you a shout out.